Deal or No Deal stars tribute to Mum after winning life-changing amount. Latest star of Deal or No Deal celebrity special shared an emotional tribute to her late mother after winning a life-changing amount. The beloved ITV game show returned to screens on Saturday, August 1, for another installment of its celebrity special. This time around it was the turn of broadcaster Zoe Ball to take on the banker. She was supported in the studio by friends and family, including her son Woody Cook.
After you work out, you can feel worn out. Reach for core power and rise to a whole new level of recovery. High-quality protein to build muscle. The nutrition you need to power on.
Ready to order? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/10.
She hoped to raise as much as possible for St. Peter and St. James Hospice in Sussex. Stephen Mulhern returned for hosting duties and immediately asked about the unusual object she had brought with her. He asked, "What is this you've got?" Zoe revealed. "We've got a saying in our family, which my late mum used to say, which is put your steel pants on. You've got your wife fronts at the front and girl pants in the back, so I've brought this with me today." As the game began, Zoe immediately picked box number 13 as she said, "Unlucky for some." It was open to reveal £50 for a positive start. Zoe's dad and former children's TV presenter, Johnny, encouraged her to choose his box next, number 1, and it was unfortunately £10,000. Next was box 16, and it was a second red in a row of £3,000. £10 was removed from the board next, followed by box 6 with 1p. The banker eventually rang with a first offer of £2,118. It caused a stir amongst the studio audience, as Stephen acknowledged they clearly didn't like that, and Zoe even shared that she heard someone call it ridiculous. Zoe began the second round by selecting box number 7, which was held by her brother Nick. She explained it was something of a lucky number, as she used to skip it when learning to count. Unfortunately, it contained the £100,000. Nick immediately said, "I thought I had the £100,000. Stephen retorted, "Well, why didn't you say it?" Seeing the maximum amount be removed from the board, Zoe admitted that hurts. As Zoe tried to figure out which box to choose next and her son theorized box 22 should not be opened, her dad exclaimed, "It's rubbish. It's all superstition." Zoe received another offer of £3,825, with audience members telling her once again to reject it. That was soon followed by an offer of £6,207. After a positive round that left her still with £50,000 and £75,000 in play, the banker offered £16,000. This was turned down, and in the next round, Zoe ignored the banker's hunch and picked the one with £75,000 inside. As a result, Zoe took the banker's next offer of just over £13,000. Explaining her choice, she shared that the hospice she was raising for looked after her mum, and she had a sensible head. Her brother agreed with her, stating it would be a life-changing amount, much more than if she ended up with £1. It turned out to be the best thing to do, as the next box she chose contained £50,000. Deal or No Deal celebrity special airs Saturday at 7 p.m. on ITV1 and streaming on ITVX.